Mm. Well done, Dave.
Yep, so what have we got? Hard, normal, calm, difficult pins. Championship tees. Okay. Seems fair.
Yeah, calm's always a good idea for the practice round, I think, because you want to sort of get a feel for putting the ball where you want to put it around.
Yeah.
Because I would have thought you would have almost gone hard at the
Well, you can judge for yourselves how easy the setup is. Oh, by the way, Dave, I had my sort of first really big subpar round on the EA game at Royal Liverpool.
Ah, nice.
And I'm actually 6 under par after 8 holes. Oh
Wow.
boy, on fire! And I think I ended up 6 under after 18 as well. Good stuff. But I think I might go to my original player and just sort of do the added distance and just sort of see how whether it's still as difficult just with the added length part of it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I find it easy because I'm still finding certain nines quite difficult. Right.
Yeah, there's a bit to work out still. It's keeping me entertained as well.
Okay, right. Ooh.
Oh, I'd forgotten we've got these bunkers which we might have to hit out sideways.
Yeah.
Oh.
Real happy coming in from the side there, but alright. So I got to ask Dave, were you out on a walk yesterday when I sent you the text? And in all that walking you did, you didn't come across anything that gave away that something had happened in the US?
Nothing, no.
Because it was interesting because I've sent you a text and you're going, what's Biden done now?
Yeah,
I've gone, well, he hasn't done what's just taken place.
Yeah. Yeah, I was completely clueless. I had no idea.
Unbelievable. We've been going for all morning. It's been like 5 hours of coverage at that point, just non-stop.
Oh. Yeah, well, I hadn't watched the news or looked on a website or anything.
Incredible. Incredible that you managed to avoid it all that time.
Yeah.
Well, I take it you're talking about
Mr. Trump, yes.
Yeah, I checked the news late on. Was it late on? It must have been late on. It must have been late on Saturday night.
Yeah.
Yeah, late on Saturday night, because we hadn't seen any television before then, and there it was. Bloody hell.
Just there was millimetres in it. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. I wonder what you know. I mean, he's there by the grace of God, but boy, is he a lucky man.
Right, of
Really,
course, now his supporters are saying he was saved by God, and so he's being delivered to the American people by God, and all this sort of stuff. It's just,
It's absolutely helped his election chances.
oh yeah. And that one picture that was taken, from the angle below him with the flag behind him, and he's punched in the air, going fight, and I'm going, oh my God,
Yeah.
that almost looks like a bloke who's just won the election.
Mm.
It's horrible, but anyway, it is what
I
it
mean,
is.
the poor bloody guy who's, who died, probably the bloody bullet that flew past his ear that was seen in one of the shots, and his bloody brains blown out, it seems. So Trump would have suffered the same fate that JFK did all those years ago.
Oh yeah, no, because it was from an AR-15. It's not like it was a little pea shooter or anything. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. But I we both sort of listened to, saw a clip of Biden talking about the, this kind of thing shouldn't happen in the. I was thinking, hang on a minute, we've had Ronald Reagan who was shot, we've had Hubert Humphrey, who was it Hubert Humphrey who ended up being paralysed because of a shooter. We've had JFK who was assassinated. I'm afraid, and going back all those years, Abraham Lincoln. I mean, the Americans do have a penchant for this kind of thing. Unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, the ironic thing was it was a Republican that shot him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was half expecting it to be a Democrat, but we'll never know why. I don't think.
Okay, this is one thing I remember about Troon is the greens are bumpy. You often get sort of breaks going both ways, and this is the same sort of thing, right? I've got to go there. Oh,
It was a good read.
Absolutely would have gone with a bit more strength. This was difficult pins, Andy?
Yes.
they were difficult pins.
That is a difficult pin.
Oh.
Even better.
That was fun.
Lovely as well.
Yeah, very nice, Dave. Oh, even that turned away a little bit at the end.
Yeah.
Well, I feel a bit aggrieved that mine. I got it to 6 inches, and I'm the furthest one away.
Doesn't seem right. Yeah, it's nice to have a nice relaxing power on the first. A settler.
It is. Where is this? I'm 2 out of 2. No, we all seem to be warm driving today.
Yeah, those bunkers are well positioned to catch a wayward drive.
I'm playing with those bunkers. I'm going left edge.
That's fine as well. Oh.
Very
Good.
nice with this out.
That'll do.
Sure.
That should be good too.
Well, it was not hard to work out what club you hit, Dave.
Well, you're guessing it's the 105, yeah?
I was guessing that, and since I was only 18 inches away, I thought it sounded like the right one for me too.
But I half punched mine as well.
I did not do that. Be good ones.
It's all inside 12 foot.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, Andy.
Wow. This is surprised me at a break. I thought.
So when did Dave fess up to you about the gummy bear incident?
That night, after the game.
Phil goes, "What happened? What were you doing?" I just said, "Oh, what the hell?" Out it came.
Yeah, nice putt, by the way.
It was nice, but yeah.
I'm not happy.
Yeah, you're seeing how much break it's got now.
Yeah, there's bucket loads.
Yeah.
Where you were coming from was quite nice.
You think I had it soft, do you?
No. Oh,
Oh,
Bad luck.
well, I'm still happy with the read.
should be.
Whoa.
Oh,
Wow, very nice.
now I feel cheated.
Okay, right, where's this? It's 3 out of 3.
With a note to self, with the tailwinds, that's really in play, that creek.
Actually, that's one good thing I do like about the EA game, that you can be a bit more precise about the wind direction. You know, you can set it for all the main compass directions.
Yeah.
Shot. And the same with the wind. I think the wind is more. I haven't sort of gone above 10 mile an hour yet, but I'm working my way up to it.
Yeah, well, remember that thing about over 10, it'll be a metre and a half per mile instead of 1 metre. And for some reason, it has more effect.
Yeah. Well, what's going on here? There's 100% fairway stats so far from everybody.
That never happens. And we have we've got all but 9 on the green in regulation.
Hopefully there's not too long. No, it's not.
Nice.
14 feet. I mean, this is the other thing. We've been very similar. We might be slightly different angles, but very similar distances from the pin. Oh, that's right on it. Oh, it didn't get the. Unfortunately, I think you hit the downslope a bit.
Yeah,
that's going to be a feature of these rounds, I think. Catching downslopes on the greens.
You can see how well that protects the pin. And it's short of the pin, and you cop what happened to me.
Yeah, in a sense, today we can kind of just go at all of these pins, but a difficult one with some wind is going to make some of these approaches much more troublesome.
All right.
Now, would somebody like to ask me what I'm having for dinner tonight?
What are you having for dinner tonight, Andy?
Well, I'm hoping after the end of this round to grab a turkey.
A little bit strong.
Okay. Thought. There was a bit of left to right which I didn't see.
It was curling nicely, and then it sort of bang hard right.
So I did check to left to right at the very end, but not halfway through. So there's another.
Don't you think if I get 18 inches from 4-footers like this, just pretty hard just to stop any little knuckles? So Uncle Dave hosted Christmas in July over the weekend, Andy. I went up to Ballarat.
All right.
It was good.
And it was great. It all went very smoothly, and the food was good. Everything was good. And there was a gambling game, some new game where everyone had that $5 coins, and you rolled dice for about half an hour. And at the end, I won the game and won $50. So that was a good start. And then for the Kris Kringle, my gift was a salad bowl. And someone 2 gifts later decided they wanted my salad bowl and swapped it for 4 bottles of wine. So I got $50 and 4 bottles of wine.
I think that was Zed.
It was.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we're not going to drink the wine. It was all red.
Yeah, I know. I thought I'm going to look away and look disinterested, and maybe Zed will pick the salad bowl, which he did.
How was the conversation on the way back with Mark? Riveting?
As it was.
As in?
Yes.
As in?
No, it was. I mean, I was pretty tired and emotional anyway.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think that's a bad spot to be, Andy.
No.
To be honest, because you've avoided those bunkers.
Yeah.
You can't reach it in 2.
Yeah, I don't think it can be reached in 2 today. Actually, you'd need a good solid tailwind.
Yeah, and I think you need hard conditions as well.
That big bunker on the corner, that's the nasty one if the wind's strong against.
I don't know. I think this is going to be reachable for you, Dave.
See how far out. Yeah, 259 maybe.
Well, coming from there it is. Absolutely.
You've got to cut. Yeah.
I'm going to take the same line. I like that line.
That line is okay depending on the wind.
Oh, no. That'll be okay.
And what time did Pete and Sandy stay till, Dave?
8:30?
8:30.
Yeah, something like that. We played Uno and some Jenga and stuff. Just for something different.
You mentioned playing a gambling game. Well,
Yeah.
Tell you what, I really like playing poker. Stepson got a poker kit, with all the chips and everything.
Yeah.
Brilliant. So even play it with my wife and Ivy, who's only 13, but she's not bad at it either. She's got Fearless though, so I'm never quite sure whether she's trying to bluff or whatever.
Sure, that suits Ivy.
Yeah.
And what type of poker do you play? Do you play
Texas
Hold'em?
Hold'em.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my favourite as well. Very nice. Down the middle.
I think from the few times we've played it, we don't play it every Saturday, but maybe 1 in 2 or 1 in 3 Saturdays. But when you sitting on a stonking hand and I don't know about you
Get
guys.
over, get over.
Oh,
No!
no,
Oh, damn it.
you're okay though. I think you've gone far enough back. It's case of not overplaying your hand. It's
Yeah.
very difficult too when you've got, say, a couple of, I don't know, a couple of kings, and two more kings drop on the open cards. Oh, this is brilliant. This is no baby.
Yeah, it's a ripper.
There's no gummy bears in evidence today after that shot. Good.
No gummy bears.
Come on, spin. Get inside, Dave. Yes.
Alright. Gotta get one that's gonna get there. The 2-yard should do the trick. Oh no.
Oh, yes, that just goes to show. I mean, I thought you were going to be okay there.
I'm going to play the same shot. Exactly the same shot.
That's not bad. What club did you play that with, Dave?
The pitching wedge splash.
Right.
So, and that was the same one that I played, 3 yards closer to the pin. That's all I could do. Anything else was going to have an even flatter trajectory.
Yeah. Well, one thing for sure, Dave, you just demonstrated the severity of bunkers, particularly
Why you don't go in them?
to 30 or 40-yard range. So you
Stupid
take
view.
one for the team, I think.
So was that an eagle, Dave?
Yeah. I like tapping eagles.
No, it was fucked. To put it mildly.
No,
Well, this is a pretty difficult hole. Definitely the most difficult hole we've experienced.
well, that pin is just,
Diabolical, isn't it?
yeah, there's not many ways to get close. I think I've seen a way, though. Oh. All right. Not call this in the air just so you guys don't call it a disgrace if it works. Trying to bounce it off just short of the bunker and over it. Not even close, and now I've got a front flop.
Well, I'm not going to do any of that malarkey.
Yeah, in hindsight, middle of the green sounds like a great idea.
Only I haven't put it in the middle of the green. Oh, that's not too bad though.
Slightly
But
wider.
drift into that bunker.
Mm. That's a nice thing.
It's a 195. It's the
Very
perfect.
nice.
Yep.
That's the shot. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay.
Could have done with hitting that one a little bit harder.
You're going to show me the line, Dave, unless you putt off the green?
If I have to putt off the green, then that's what I've got to do.
Uh,
48. Come on. Oh,
oh, it's a lovely putt.
is it?
What a putt.
Yeah,
Wow.
Absolute beauty.
Outrageously good.
You'll be pleased to know, Dave, that I did get an achievement on EA. I knocked in a 55 or 60 footer. I don't know. It might have been at Royal Liverpool. It wasn't dead straight, but I had the distance absolutely right. And I got one of those special moments which kind of exploded on the thing. And yes, you've got an achievement. Yay!
How do you find the way the ball rolls on the greens, Andy?
It seems I don't get the impression of speed in the same way that I get on Perfect Golf. Perfect Golf, the ball. I think the actual pace of the ball is more. Maybe it's just because I'm used to it, but yeah, it does feel as though the ball, the actual speed of the ball on the green isn't quite as much as I'd like to see. Although it obviously is fast because you've set the meter to whatever it is.
Ooh, so that wiggle after the hole.
Yeah, see it.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, indeed.
That went off in my hands.
Yeah, it's certainly a case that there are some little wiggles on Troon. I remember in the link there was a quite a passable version of it in links, but whoever designed it, it had exactly the same horrible wiggles all over the place. Right.
It's a genuine par five.
Well, here's a question for you both, related to Royal Troon. I'll let you play the shot, and then I'll give the question.
Fire away.
Who was the person who won the last winner when the Open was held at Royal Troon? Who?
Well, how long ago was it when it was played?
About 7 or 8 years ago. 2016 or 2017.
I can't remember.
No idea.
Well, I think it was Henrik Stenson who won at Royal Troon. But I'm just remembering a Royal Troon from, I think, 1973. And do you remember the American Bobby Clampett?
I do.
And he started off with something like 65, 66. You know, he had a lot of big cushion. But I also remember that this hole really started, I think, in round 3, where he ended up in a bunker off the tee, bunker in the second or third shot, and I think he walked off here with an 8 or something like that, and he just sort of started dropping shots left, right, and centre. But in 1973 at Troon, can you remember as far back who won it then? The same year that Bobby Clampett led at the halfway handsomely?
No chance, Andy.
I think it was Tom Weiskopf.
So you wouldn't even have been following golf back then, Dave?
No, I was only 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really become interested in golf till I was about 16.
Okay, that seems all very hunky-dory.
Wow, nice.
Very good.
Oh, that was an interesting shot.
I thought that was going to be almost a touch of genius, but
It was more a touch of insanity for even trying it, but I did try it.
it almost worked.
What did you do there exactly?
I punched a 7-iron, Andy.
Wow.
52, huh? Oh,
Right. I really like this course.
Yeah, I'm sure we can have fun and games on it over the next 4 rounds as well.
Yeah. I'm not going to like everything that happens, but I like the course. All right.
oh yes.
Nice, Dave.
Oh, I thought it was rocketing past for a second.
Yeah, I thought it was going to slide by or sling off and torture you.
Um,
Yep.
Nice, Andy.
hmm. Right. Ooh. Saying that.
I like that angle in. Maybe like that better. The driving's on point tonight, Dave.
Yeah, just had the one that was a bit wayward so far. Yep, good one.
Okay. It's on it. It's right on it.
Beautiful.
Lovely.
Really nice out of the rough.
One thing about the EA game, which I think is very good, is not only do you get the the penalty hit tariff out of the rough and so on. It's not a definable sort of thing. So it'll say something like 80 to 95% or whatever. So you don't really know just how far it's going to go. But the other thing is the size of the bars change as well.
Yeah.
So it makes it very hard to hit it dead center.
Yeah, I really like that as well. That range out of the rough is a fantastic idea.
Whereas I think in PG, the thing I notice is it's actually a lot easier to hit the ball if you get it out the first cut, or even a rough with not very penal properties. It's easier to hit a straighter shot.
Yeah,
It's the fairway which might work out. But I'm gonna have to sort of have 9 holes of click mode in this just to see the difference between how you've implemented it in the 2 games.
yeah. I can't remember the last time I've tried click mode in this game.
I can't say that I ever have, to be honest. Probably in the very early days, but that's it.
I think the limitation that annoys me is the lack of camera options, especially around the green. So I would love options to read the green without having a grid.
Yeah.
They're just not there.
It does seem a strange sort of thing that the video options in this game are way more extensive.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think that's partly console influence, Andy.
Yeah.
Not all assures me this is dead straight. I have to believe the pole. It looks left to right, but I'm going with the pole.
Good. Oh. Tried out. Oh my word! So this is a difficult pin. Actually, I think it's probably one of the easier pins on this hole. There's a really nasty front leftish pin. 130, 10, 3.
Imagine how scary this would be with wind coming off the ocean. It's so difficult. That looks gorgeous. It sticks. Yeah. Nice work. Carry 127. It's 10 feet downhill. Seems obvious where you hit. Seems obvious.
Oh.
Oh, come on. Oh.
It was only a foot off being very good, Dave. Just wandered off.
Instead, I got a foot to the backside. If Dave's tempered his 120 club well enough. I think he has.
That's
Great. Oh, genius.
We'll see.
He chopped it even more than us.
I didn't chop it.
Really?
No, slightly punched it.
I don't think I chopped mine. I was very close to following you down here, Dave.
I did chop mine, and that's probably why I didn't get any backspin. But
Exactly.
okay. I'm not even confident the 36 flop will get there. I'm going to get the 51. Do one of those stupid things to the right and come down too fast.
Oh, no. Let's go there. Oh! There wasn't enough.
Shoot this firm.
One thing that I've been trying to get, and I still can't get them. I cannot get the beads on the putting grid in EA.
Yeah.
What I do get is a little sort of rod-like sort of thing, which sort of seems to imitate what the beads are doing. So it's not a small ball. It's more like a little bar which sort of follows the slope.
That is their version of beads, Andy.
Right.
You've got their beads. But yeah, you're right. They're not really beads, are they?
No. So in this game we've got beads, I think.
They should have had an option called turn on metaphorical beads.
Yeah. Right. 1 0 2 1 2 1. Oh, bloody hell. You know, I took a lot of time over that putt and I've gone and managed to bloody 3-putt the thing. From nowhere. Oh, that was a bad miss, that.
We've all managed to bog out of this course so far.
Yeah.
We should get ourselves acclimatised to them. There'll be more.
Those are pesky bloody bunkers there, aren't they?
Yep.
They're all
They're
pesky.
At some stage, they're going to cost a stroke every time someone goes in. Had a crack.
You're going to test
No,
the
in between, man.
team. I think you are.
No way up.
Yep.
A bit of a fade on that one.
Yeah, I didn't want to go anywhere near that. I don't think it's going to stick on the fairway. It's just first cut, I think. First cut.
Oh, I'm not messing with that bunker. Not even playing. I'm just going to go here. Splash. Mucking around.
Oh, looks like a tough little pin, actually.
Doesn't look like a very easy putt.
Looks as though it's on some kind of a ledge.
Hmm.
That's right, mate.
It's going to be short.
But no, it's not.
It's under the hole. It's not side.
Well, under-ish.
Nice, Andy.
That's where you want to be. No! Oh no, now look at it.
Oh my God. It was turning in beautifully. And then it wasn't.
Crikey. That was a bit rough.
And full Steve Irwin on this thing. Is that enough? That's the question.
Look at that. Alright, let's get this right. Well,
It's definitely got an Andy ball neck. Every single one swerved away.
well, that was yet another one where it broke two ways.
Yeah.
It's quite difficult working out the effect of each each of those directional brakes.
It's amazing. We all came from different directions and we all headed towards the hole and then at the end away. It's on a little mound of some sort. Even these shots are scary.
Nah.
Oh,
Fuck it. It's half a ball.
Didn't deserve that, Dave.
Oh. It is what it is.
Who knew life could be unfair?
Paul Keating knew.
Because he was preparing us for unfairness.
Yes. It was Paul Keating that said life wasn't meant to be easy, wasn't it?
It was, but I still think by far he was the best Prime Minister we ever had in my lifetime.
I think economically speaking, he had his head screwed on.
what was his party?
The Labor Party. He served under Bob Hawke as his treasurer.
He was the Placido Domingo of politics for a long time.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm in the bloody.
Bushes.
Oh, the thick stuff. I like how the rubbery figures did him as Dracula.
Well, he had the perfect face shape, didn't he?
He did.
What do I mind? It didn't seem to go off that much, in the air. But
Seemed like such a difficult shot, really, but I've seen so many throws come unstuck on this hole.
well, one thing for sure, the last thing you want to do is put it anywhere near the rubbish.
Yeah. I'm totally unhappy with this line in. I think I can bounce it on the fairway and run it up.
Well, I'm just going to give mine one almighty heave and just accept where it lies. If I can get it out, I mean, the problem is with some of the courses like this one is you just don't know whether you're going to be hacking around for 3 or 4 shots.
Yeah.
It's almost an unplayable lie, I would have said. Oh, God. You're just creating the additional sort of terror that is waiting me. I just want to get it over and done with. It's a good shot.
Tap.
I suspect you're going to make... Oh, God.
Ooh.
All right, let's have a look at this.
Guess you just got to hope they're not steel bushes.
Yeah. I can get a good look at what's. So, yeah, there. did you get the? I'm trying to get the position of where the pin is. How do you get the pin to?
I hit the space bar.
Ah. It's not giving me that at all.
No, I think you have to set the space bar on the options.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've no idea where the pin is. I'm sure it was Alt P or something like that. Hmm. Hmm. No. Ah, that's the reason why it just sort of stops. Right, so this is going to be a miracle shot if this gets anywhere near this. Right. Do you know, I'm totally discombobulated here. I don't know what I'm doing. Right. I don't know how to play the shot. I'm so just. Oh, right. Right. Oh, God. I did. It's gone out of my mind how to play. Oh, God. How do I do it? I activate it with the. Well, I've got some meat on it.
Came out okay.
Honestly, for a minute, I thought, I can't remember how to activate this. Just had an absolute blank.
Andy, that's gummy bear material.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Well, I'm just mighty pleased. It looks as though it's just a bogey that I'm going to get. That was horrible. Yeah, it's a bit like putting your pass number in for your bank card or something like that.
Oh, no, nothing worse.
You know, you've done it for years and years without ever thinking about it, and then it's happened to me 2 or 3 years ago. I came to the hole in the wall, and I just had a complete mind blank.
Yeah. It's disconcerting.
It happened to me at checkout. I'm standing there with the checkout, couldn't pay for it. Terrible.
But of course, that was all sort of triggered by me not sort of being able to see where I was going. Limp into the hole. Well, whew. Just pleased that was no more than a 5.
All right.
Pardon me.
Okay, so there. 24.
Lovely. Oh, yes.
Wow. Oh, I've got the stupid view, damn you.
Yeah, that's one dangerous hole, that. Unlucky. I think I should be able to pop this in. Another bogey there. I've gone backwards since the postage stamp. Yeah, that's fine.
Hi, dramas.
Yes, you pretty well covered the white dot.
No.
I don't like that line as
No,
much.
I pulled it.
Might be all right. First cut.
It was just a terrible hit.
Should just about be okay.
Yeah, no, it'll be fine. Really? 11% power loss from first cut. Seems a bit
How
rough.
much? How much?
11%.
Right.
And of course, 7 wood has literally nothing. So it's going to play it like it is.
Fine.
Get a good run. Oh, yeah.
Not a good bounce. Very nice, Dave. Fantastic.
Sure.
Ah,
But
easily be the best approach. Oh.
That looks pretty dandy as well.
yeah, it'll work out really nicely.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Oh, don't go in. Oh,
Oh,
fuck me.
God.
Wow,
Jesus
what a shot.
Christ. Dave, what a shot. If the game crashes, Dave, I think we'll agree that when it takes you back to the place, yeah, no penalty shots. Very nice.
Back on the fairway. actually a shot I would have preferred to save for the tournament, but
Yeah, unfortunately, I was between clubs a little bit. Well, that certainly puts the cat among the pigeons, doesn't it?
Oh,
that would have been a fitting answer, Andy.
Yeah, it just rolled beautifully, that. And your shot, I mean, it was just toppled nicely in without doing anything other than giving an eagle.
In or out, I would have been perfectly happy with the shot.
Bad luck, Dave.
oh.
Well, you certainly opened a bit of daylight between us all.
Yeah. Well, I had that an approach eagle there and a chip in earlier, so there's my 3-stroke lead right there.
Well, there's another thing going on. Your oh, mind you, it won't affect you. Will it affect your green and reg stat? Yes, it will for that one, but not the previous one.
I think
Still,
my putt stats could be good.
yeah.
For a couple of weeks of 2.0s, that would be nice.
Yeah. Because you got me breathing down your neck in one of them, Dave.
Yeah, I really made a mess of the last. The gummy incident is going to be hard to live down. Cost me dearly.
No, we'll help you remember the incident week in, week out, Dave.
Well, it sounds like you're encouraging more gummy incidents.
We're not mean in that respect. All right. Okay, right. That's a better shot.
Could be right. See what happens.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
Lovely.
Yeah, not bad.
Oh. Well, one thing for sure, I don't think these difficult pins are necessarily as difficult as they can be on some courses. All good shot.
So,
The early holes were all very well protected, but now these later pins have been a bit easier.
Possibly they've been put on slightly smaller ledges where there are ledges on a green. But the fact that this is towards the middle back of the green doesn't make it a difficult pin at all. Okay, right. 0 to 0. 1 1. 3 3. 2. Ah. I do hope this. Yes.
Nice.
lovely.
So it's a pair of left to right. Ooh.
Time.
Well done.
So about
Well,
time I managed to sink one of the ones I got close.
Well, the good thing is we both got 2 shots closer to Dave.
Yes.
And any idea of double busted has been slammed back in his face.
Yeah, just the hint of the idea was starting to form in my mind as well. But,
Yeah, well, she,
I've been shut down.
you dared to hope.
Dared to dream.
You know, some of these drives are quite, even with calm, they are not
Oh no.
huge fairways. I know for a fact that Dave's looking at a 15, 20% sort of tariff. Oh, Christ. I've done exactly
You've
the
come out
same.
with me.
That was meant to be a subtle fade, not a bloody full-grown slice. It's almost exactly the same bloody line, Dave.
Almost identical.
Dave knows something I don't know.
No. Although we are trying to open up the green slightly, but
All right.
almost,
Oh,
Dave, almost.
I
I think I
thought you.
might get first cut if I'm lucky. Or fairway.
Oh, that's great, isn't it?
A little
Is
bit.
it?
Well, you must have had a fair bit of draw on it, Dave, because it did seem to be heading towards the rough initially, and then it just sort of straightened up and maybe a little bit right to left. Did you play it like that?
I did have a little draw, but after I hit it, I thought it's not enough. But it just got there.
Yeah.
Well, this has got no chance of getting there. 18%,
What
18% power loss with the 5-iron. No chance. But that's all I can play.
It's not that bad, Dave.
Well, it might work.
Pay
Actually.
up, correct.
No.
Pretty decent. All right, let's see whether I'm. Oh, well, you had 18%. I've got 25%.
Wow.
Wow. Well, you are in treacle high hay.
You've got no right to expect anything else. Oh yes,
Wow, fantastic, Andy.
pleased with that.
Yeah, that worked very nicely.
Has it gone with the 8?
I put too much on it by accident.
Okay.
To play. Why not? Go anyway.
Uh-oh.
It is an oh shot. Oh.
I didn't hit it enough. And once it found that slope, it was all over. Just to think the line was right, I just was gutless on the shot. Paid a heavy price. Now, shot.
I thought the danger that was going to come back at your feet, Dave.
Indeed, Andy, indeed.
Yeah. that was gutless. That was awful.
Okay. Really feels like it's going to break right to left following you guys, but I don't think it does.
Well read. Very well read. This one also begging to be hit hard at the middle. Got away if I hadn't hit it hard.
Yep. Yeah, well done. Ooh.
Still anyone's game, I think.
Okay.
Well, one thing I'm sure, it's just proving to me that the Royal Troon is not a pushover, even in these relative benign conditions. I think with the start at Troon, you really should be, because I think we've got two short par fours and then a par 5 in the first 3 holes, and I think really you want to be at least 1 under par after that point.
Because it gets difficult fast.
Yeah. Oh no, I have landed in that bloody bunker. Oh yes.
Lucky.
I think he got enough clearance.
I did not want to push it right, but I
Right.
did. I was being greedy, Dave.
Wondering if fade is the right shot into this hole, maybe. That's what I'm going to go for. Gentle.
Oh.
Oh, 1 metre, not even 1 metre. Oh. Or just a metre left, it would have been fine. I'm expecting you to sink that somehow. All right. Nothing in it. Put maximum lofts just in case. I don't know if you or not.
Over to you, Dave. You
Yeah.
do yourself a huge favour by sinking this.
I was going to putt the thing, but it's too problematic. Oh! Come on!
And,
It was just turning in lovely.
It was, wasn't it? I'll be watching this one.
Andy, putt off the green.
One day someone will do it.
Good man, good man.
oh,
Well, that just tells me right edge firm should be the go. Thanks, Andy. Took the stress out of that one.
well, I thought that was dead straight. I put it about 3 or 4 times either side of the target line, and I couldn't see any break whatsoever.
Well, we put enough pace on it to get it over the line. That's all. You can't try and lag them in here.
Some of these longer par fours are not going to be in range if you have a strong wind against.
Yeah, and especially if you're in that 20% rough.
Yeah.
It'll be undoable.
Oh, I've done it again. Two, 2, 7.
You're making it easy for him, Andy.
Well, you and I have left the fairway wide open for him, so
He has to hit the Goldilocks shot.
I think this is. I can see a draw. Is it a range draw? It's coming on. We shall see. It is it's a good draw. I wouldn't say it was a range draw, but it's done the job. It's right down the middle. Well done. God, even 222 yards away.
That's with a great drive. This is going to be a tough hole into the wind.
Go on. Oh, it's going to kill it.
That's pretty good. It's all right. From where you were. They should have much less penalty.
Yes.
7 would. Let's see if he swaps to the 3.
How much hit loss have you got on here, Dave?
Only 6%. So I'm going to go for it. With the 7, it should be fine. Just as long as I hit it properly.
You can magically hit that 7 with about 10 to 12 yards further than both of us. We don't know how to do it. It's going to bound nicely. Oh, it didn't actually. I thought it was going to hit that downslope.
Still, it's on the green. It's a putt.
It was only a metre from the downslope. 222. Oh, it's going to be the two hybrid, not the one hybrid. Hit 4. Just pulled it a bit, but I think the distance is pretty good.
Good shot.
Yep.
One. Nine. Go on, go on, go on.
Looks good.
Oh, lovely putt.
I didn't think it was going to make it actually.
Oh, look at that.
Hmm.
Well, the break happened after the hole. After Andy's putt. Damn.
I can see hardly anything in this. Almost straight.
Oh yes.
Right, very good.
Dangerous hole. He's got a birdie out of it.
But they're two good pars out of the rough.
Okay, well you've got a great.
Have sneaked the lead. This one is doable in 2 for sure. Or is it? Right. So I believe this is doable, getting across the water with the tailwinds. I'm aiming at the 2 little bridges, so in case I would have hit the water, I'll bounce off the bridge.
Yes, Mo.
I've gone right off the bridge. And that'll teach me to be a smart ass.
Well, I guess it was worth trying, but...
Sure.
All I deserve.
What on earth were you doing? This was course management from the gummy bear incident.
I got excited, Andy. Just the thought of getting over that was so appealing.
You wanted to prove that you were invincible.
I only missed by 1 metre.
No, I'm with Dave on this one.
Well, Andy, you can hit the ball 2 metres further than me.
Listen to him, Andy. He offers sage advice.
278. It's very tempting, I must admit.
See, it is tempting, isn't it? That was
I didn't
not
even
going.
hit the fairway. Oh, God, that's awful. Never mind. 25% with a. There's some pretty penal there. Shot tariffs at this rough. I've had a bit of practice with that club today. 86. I'll take that. You can still get a par out of this quite easily, Dave.
Yeah, I can. Just need to do a nice, sensible shot here, and not landing one of these bunkers, which would stuff me up. Anything but a bunker, and I can get a par. So that means, in fact, I can get on the green. I'm just going to do that. I can't. Flop. Maybe. That's gorgeous.
Is it? Oh, it is now.
What a shot.
That was dicing with danger.
Wasn't it ever? I was actually trying to aim to the left of that bunker. I was pleased to go over the top.
Oh, don't say I put in. Oh, that's okay.
No, perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I love those. Oh, no's. Yeah,
I thought it was drifting towards the back left bunker, which would have been cardinal sin. Come on, son. Good effort.
nice par, Dave.
I couldn't see that line at all. That's this hard spread at the middle.
Good result for you, Dave, on that hole.
Yeah, it was actually starting to leak away from the line I thought it should have been on. Oh, it's okay. It's tightening up.
It is tightening up.
Oh, 217.
Was this an Open where Wayne Grady won it once, or did he win the Open, Wayne Grady?
I don't think he did win a major. I think he made a playoff once, Andy.
Was it somebody like Calcavecchia or something who won at Troon as well?
He might have been in that playoff. I haven't.
I think Norman did Norman not drive a bunker on the 18th, which nobody had done all week?
That's a disaster.
He definitely screwed up a British Open playoff or two.
No, not that one. Oh, I don't want to be down there. Oh, that might be me absolutely stuffed. Could be the shot.
Yep, too smart. Damn.
Horrible shot you've got.
Well, yeah, can't do much. Just get it out and take my medicine. But
Yeah, this is another one of these holes which can play havoc. And when you look at it, I mean, there's nothing at all on the left-hand side of the green. Absolutely nothing. All the trouble is really sort of front and right.
Yeah, like moths to a flame.
I was trying to play to the left of the bunkers and just hit a badly timed shot and didn't go anywhere and went right. Here's what it is. 79, huh? 79.
Oh, it's a good shot. Very nice.
I'd prefer to be a little closer, but I think Andy can get up and out of there.
I think he's definitely got clearance. Nice, Andy.
Yep, good shot.
Somewhat fortunate though.
Plus, you forced Dave to putt off the green.
No.
Well, I'm going to go with the pole again. It says straight.
I think we've all had putts where we've thought were dead straight but weren't. I've definitely had one or two.
I've had two.
Alright, disappointing, but took my medicine.
Have you noticed in the EA game, Dave, that if you hit a spectator, it does actually influence the path of the golf ball?
Yeah, it stops the ball. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, well, yeah. It doesn't stop it dead, but you can tell it's just like going through a light bush or something.
Yeah, I've had a couple where it stops dead and bounces off their shoes. And, so yeah, it can happen either way. But there was one hole where I hit a beautiful shot over a bunker where I knew it was going to roll down the slope onto the green. But the spectators were standing there and it hit one of them and stopped and bounced sideways. It really pissed me off.
Go on, get on that bit of fairway.
You ask a lot. You ask a lot.
Are you going to take that?
I am, sir. Look, I've been exercising military marching, it seems, on
I like it.
the last 9 holes.
We all started off straight. I don't know where it went.
Since then, it's gone to bloody pot.
Well, now's the time to get it out of our systems. We just have to reset it for the day.
It was this bunker at the right, I think, that nobody had reached it with a 3-wood or something like that. And I'm sure Norman smashed it in there.
terrible hit.
Yeah, but you're in the fairway, Dave.
Yeah, it's in the fairway, but I pulled it so badly.
I think I'm still loving with the PGA Tour game is when the ball rolls backwards off a slope instead of just hanging up there like it always does in this game. So nice.
Yeah.
Right. Feels like almost perfect 159 club.
It's pretty decent.
It's online.
It's great.
Hard on it.
What a finish.
Good shot, Dave.
Make that one.
Percent loss.
Nice.
Yep, good.
This is really confusing. It looks right to left, but the pole says left to right. What does F4 say? I think I've just got to believe. It seems impossible. How can this be left to right? It kind of was.
Hmm.
Everything to my eye looked right to left.
Right. This is a double pick. No, it's not. Slightly right to left, and then it goes the other way at the end.
Oh,
Oh.
nice.
Lovely.
Wow. Great finish, Andy.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Dave. Pipped you. 4-3-2.
Hmm.
Damn that bunker.
Yeah, that,
Snatched victory at the last breath.
Mm.
68, 69.
Actually, there's a surprising amount of bogeys there, considering these conditions were benign.
Yeah.
You had 2 eagles tonight, Dave.
Yeah, I still didn't manage it. 2 eagles and a chip in.